What is going on? What is going on when the police, who are meant to be there to
protect the public and make sure they don't racially profile certain members of their citizenship, thereby enforcing a police state against certain types of people just because they've got a different colour skin than you fucking silly cunt?
maintain the law? They're meant to be there to protect statues.
No, Tommy, the police are there to protect their citizens, which they've been failing to do, bro. Hence the fact that proportionately black people are 2.5 times more likely to die in police custody than white people, you fucking mug.
Protect statues to prevent people desecrating them.
They're meant to be there to protect statues, to stop people
Because you know what? And this is such a shame on the police, because people, the British public, shouldn't feel the need to travel into the capital city.
Hundreds of thousands of members of the British public are already in London protesting, Tommy, mate. Unless you're trying to say that they're somehow not British. I wonder why that could be. Is it because they are black?
We should know that you're going to police them arseholes, those total scumbags. Your job is to police those streets. Unfortunately, you've let them do what they're doing. Whilst the media report it as they're peaceful protesters, whilst 27 police officers are put in hospital.
27 police officers have gone to hospital. Yeah, but Tommy, mate, you don't give a fucking shit about all the black people getting fucking murdered and brutalised, or the fact that you're 28 times more likely to be stopped and searched in London by police officers if you're not white. You don't give a shit about that, do you fucking racist little piece of shit?
And you've let them go and deface and spray paint Churchill's statue, you arseholes. How you can't expect people... The British public won't sit by and watch that shit. So what you're going to end up with next Saturday is every lad in London, or every lad who's any sort, if you call yourself a man, will be in London, protecting those war memorials.
Protecting those war memorials? All right, Tommy, mate, calm down, bruv. They did it to a Winston Churchill statue, not the fucking war memorial, you piece of shit. And there he goes again, questioning man's masculinity if they don't fucking show up to his little race riot. Tommy, you're a scumbag, son.
I've seen the late. I'm not organising it. I've seen it getting floated about. I'll be there reporting on it. 4 people.
See, what he's done there is absolved himself of any responsibility for inciting any potential race riots that may occur due to his action. Mate, you've just spent the last half of the video telling people they're not a man if they don't show up to a protest that you know is going to instigate some kind of conflict between both sides because they both hold opposing views, you fucking little shit. Stop trying to work brain, bro. You're clearly the biggest piece of scum this country's produced in a long, long time, fam. You, Katie Hopkins, and the rest of your fucking little racist pieces of cunt. Fuck off.
So how anyone is so... I'll just sit there watching it just thinking, what is going on?
I'm pretty sure you spend most of your day doing that anyway, Tommy, mate. Not because you can't believe what's happening in the world right now, just because you're fucking thick, you can't...
What's happening? This protest today, you know, Anthony Joshua, you got anything to say about this shit? Hey? You got anything to say about what they've done to Churchill's statue? Or you think he's a racist as well, do ya? Bullshit! Every one of you just wanting to show yourselves with a little BLM sign.
Says the man who created this. What a fucking hypocrite.
That man died fighting the biggest racist in our history. That man led our country through that fucking war. How many people sacrificed their lives in that war? And you just turn up and think you can deface it. You spoiled, virtue-signalling little shits.
Is someone going to tell Tommy that Winston Churchill didn't die fighting in the war? I fucking love the statue of that fucking geezer, even though I know fuck all about what he fucking did.
Not. And Metropolitan Police, you're fucked up big time with this one, because next Saturday, watch what you're going to have in London. You're going to have fucking thousands of men.
And there you go, his mask is slipping again, he's looking to incite a race riot. I'm going to be there to report on it, I'm not inciting race riots, honestly. And then in the next breath he says, you better fucking watch out, there's going to be thousands of men with cocks up their asses. So, in fact, you're a cunt.
You didn't enforce the law because there's too many people who aren't white. And you don't know what to do you?
And you don't know what to do ya? Why did he fucking turn into Sonia from EastEnders there, bro? Sonia from EastEnders. All lives matter.
Oh, man, I'm just watching it and I'm getting so fucking angry. Just thinking, how the fuck can you let that happen in our capital city? How can you move? It's not that you let it happen. You purposely let it happen. You moved the men out of the way that were there to protect that statue, and you made sure that those people could come and vandalise it.
The men were going to stop that happening, yeah? Well, here's a little bit of footage of the men that were apparently supposed to stop that happening. 6 man, blood. Shut up, Tommy, bruv.
I think 70% of people killed in police custody in the United States are white.
Proportionately, black people are over 4 times more likely to die at the hands of police officers in America than white people. The reason you have those figures is because there are a lot more white people in America than black people, you fucking attacker.
You talk about white privilege. 600,000 crimes were committed in the United States last year by black people against white people.
Says the man displaying his white privilege by making that fucking statement, bruv. White privilege means you have the ability to ignore the oppression that's happening against black people because you're white and it doesn't affect you. Therefore, you have white privilege by saying that fucking statement, fam. If you want to find some actual evidence that black people are more oppressed than white people in our society, I recommend that you go and check out the last 2 videos I've done entitled All Lives Matter and Britain is Racist. In those videos, I give you some quick stats that prove that racism is real in our society. That's if you're interested in the actual truth, not some like manipulated version of it that Tommy likes to peddle to get fucking ignorant racist angry.
That racial tensions that they might have in the United States, we don't have based on race. Race politics, which BLM, you've done more to break down race fucking integration in this country than anyone's tried to do. Much more than the National Front ever done.
Says the man who's capitalised off racial tensions his entire fucking public career, bro. I swear down, we live in a times where man can just say anything and then it becomes true. You know what, fam, yeah? I've never been a fucking human, bro. You know what I am, yeah? I'm an interdimensional being from another galaxy, bro. And I'm not actually talking to you now, yeah? What's actually happening is the sound waves in your eardrum are reverberating because I'm sending you telepathic signals down the fucking microwaves that have been transmitted from your microwave oven, cuz. I swear down, that's the legit truth. You can go and look it up on queenelizabethIsALizard.com. And don't listen to that fake news that says I'm a human called Danny from Kilburn in London, bro. Fight the power, fam.
Look how fucking weak. Anyway, next Saturday, I'll see you all in London. Because my blood pressure's about to go.
Well, Tommy, don't let us stop your blood pressure going. You'll be doing us all a favour, mate. Fuck off.